Hello everybody, welcome to some exciting Marvel 3 action. Coming up first, we've got an exhibition 1st to 7 here between Brian Y and Waddles McGee. Long Island Zone versus the finest strange player I've ever personally faced, besides our own lovely Dots. Hope everyone's having an excellent evening as we've got some impeccable Marvel in the pipes. And these gentlemen are about to hop into it. So we've got a 1st to 7 exhibition coming from Waddles McGee and Brian Y on the way. I, for one, can't wait. Let's get going. Alright, so coming off the bat, we've got Waddles starting off strong. Going for the reset. That was maybe necessary to get the kill. But Brian Y isn't going to let him have him that easily. Brian Y with some good safe zoning. No DHC, not necessary. Waddles using a teleport to get in there. Playing a little bit more aggressively, whereas Brian's playing back a little bit. But the overextension might cost him. Ooh, just a little bit slow there on Parsec. That's always tough, finding the adjustment to the time. Waddles with the big punish. OTG into kill. Goes for the quick work jam session, of course. Just a little bit off on his timing, doesn't quite get the ninja gift. DHC's out, saves Deadpool. I agree with that decision. Even if we take a little bit of chip on Dante, it's okay. Oh, but what a huge helmbreaker there by Brian Y. Is this a kill? No, we don't have meter. But we get a birthday instead? Oh my goodness. Brian Y just got a year older and a year wiser. But Deadpool's coming in, tries for the punish, doesn't quite manage it, and that could be almost a kill. Deadpool is down. Pixel Strange is all that remains for Waddles in round 1. But Pixel Strange is more than enough to steal a game as long as we're careful. Let's see what this Pixel Strange can do here from Waddles. Oh, but Bry with the excellent zoning comes out ahead for the first round. We got a 1st to 7 exhibition in the pipes here, and then next up we're going to have an exciting match between Living Legend and Weberman. Living Legend, our very own gym leader. Weberman coming in from Texas to show us a good time. But before that, we've got this exciting matchup here between Brian Y and Waddles. Bry getting it taken to him a little bit here by Waddles. Solid pressure coming off the bat. This should be a dead Deadpool. Alright, so Waddles officially in charge here. What's this incoming? Okay, we played it safe. Not safe enough. Brian Y with the huge helmbreaker. Do we have the gun loops online? Oh, no. Gun loop singular. Reset. Not quite managing. Getting hit by bolts. Good DHC. Stay safe. Stay alive. A full team is always more valuable than a dead team. That's staying free in the chat. What's good, staying free? Hope you're having a good day. Waddles with the excellent combo here. Unfortunate drop at the end there, but we recover. We get the kill. And then great mix-up there. Great blocking by Bry. Bry staying solid. Bry pressing buttons at the right moments. Waddles' pressure is proving to be not quite enough, but just as I say that, he gets a great cross-up. Doesn't convert, though. Bry still got X Factor, so this, even though this is definitely in Waddles' favor, it's not as much as you might think. Okay, is that it? Not quite from Waddles. The 55 MS probably showing through there. And this is how it starts, the SDP solo Dante problem. What's our incoming on Deadpool? We don't get much. Just missiles. Okay, into Hammer. Hammer connects. Does Bry get the kill here? Meterless. Okay, that's huge. Still have 4 meters. I'd like to see more Devil Trigger. 4.5 meters here from Bry, not spending the Devil Trigger, and now we're out of X Factor. Great Helmbreaker from Bry. Is this enough to kill? Level 3, it's going to be close. And it killed. Bry goes up 2-0 over Waddles. Alright, Bry starting off strong. Waddles, let's see if he can seize the momentum here. Big hit here from Waddles. Gotta seize this momentum, gotta take the moment. Goes for the cross under with the tried and true Deadpool incoming mix-up. It doesn't quite get the hit. Oh, but the cartwheel kick saves the day. Go for TAC. Is it timer scam time? Let's get boring. Oh, not quite. Unfortunate. 55 MS makes that quite tough. But that's okay. Waddles is still firmly in the driver's seat as long as he doesn't let himself get happy birthdayed. That was a lucky break there. Brian Y probably should have had that birthday, but now we've got Hawkeye Dante instead of Dante Hawkeye. Much stronger shell. Let's see what Waddles can do here against this zoning. Brian Y, of course, coming out of Long Island, studying from one of the best players of this team, B-Man. Shout out to B-Man. Okay, Waddles with the huge hit. Let's see if he can convert this into a kill with the great extension into quick work into level 3. That should not quite kill. And then we go for the mix afterward. We hit it. Great work from Waddles. Let's see if he can take this third game. Brian Y with the huge Helmbreaker manages to kill Dante. Alright, Brian Y well on his way to a Dante comeback here. Hasn't even spent his X Factor yet. Let's see if he can kill without it. Probably not going to kill without it, but spending it at the end here isn't too bad either. Now we've got a full X Factor. Oh no, we dropped! The commentator's curse as Waddles spends the X Factor and gets the kill to go down 2-1. Let's go, Waddles, keeping it competitive. You love to see it. Brian Y says, we're back in there. I got this. I'm confident. Waddles, same deal. Both these gentlemen bringing us some fine Marvel this evening. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday night. I know I am, because I've got some Marvel to enjoy. Oh, what a birthday here from Brian Y on Waddles. This could be huge, Brian Y. All the meter, all the X Factor. It's all worth it if you get the second kill. Alright, so that's 3 characters to just Doctor Strange, but if there's one character in this game who's dangerous on Anchor, it's Doctor Strange. Screw Dark Virgil, screw Dark Phoenix. I'm scared of that Dark Strange. Oh my goodness, with the raw S. Keeping it simple, keeping it short. We got 4 meters. What do we got on incoming? Ooh, going for the flames instead of the meaty eye. Probably didn't have time to set up the eye. Just going for chip at that point. Gotta stay safe. Now it's an honest game. Strange can still do it, but it just got a lot harder. Deadpool gotta be careful with those gun supers though, because Strange can punish him for it. Strange is trying his hardest out here, but he's got no mix. Still has the meter advantage, but just getting slowly chipped away here. Okay, that's how we get it. Strange getting the kill. Now it's just one character remaining in Hawkeye. Oh, I think that just dodges it, but then gets triggered by the up arrows. Okay, we got ourselves an honest game. And Brian Y emerges 3-1 over Waddles. Hawkeye versus Strange matchup here, coming in strong. Brian Y with a strong start, but Waddles could absolutely still turn this around, and this is how it starts. Ooh, unfortunate, went for the reset, but just a little bit early. Brian Y with the excellent back tech there to avoid that, but still very much Waddles' game. Waddles is in control here. Let's see what Brian Y can bring to the table as we come into avoiding this incoming mix-up. Ooh, not quite able to avoid it, but Waddles not quite able to capitalize on 55 MS. That's unfortunate. Waddles with a very greedy teleport there. Could have been punished by Bri if he had been just a little bit more aware, but it works out. Bri gets the hit, gets the X Factor, should get the kill. Bri coming in here, killing the Deadpool, but this is still very much in Waddles' favor if he can escape this incoming. Ooh, no incoming at all. Okay, we're playing it safe. That's not a bad decision, but it is if we get hit for it. When in doubt, folks, just gotta go for a good meaty on your opponent. Keep him from hitting buttons. But that's not a big hit on Strange. Dante has to eat all that. X Factor maybe to get around this. Or we just super, because that's not safe. Oh, is it safe? Okay. X Factor into palm loops. Oh no, 55 MS strikes again. But that's okay, we got this, we're confident. Alright, level 2 X Factor Strange with Jam Session behind is nasty. Anyone who plays dots knows that. And just like that, we got one more on the board for Waddles. Let's go, Waddles, keeping this competitive. Bry still in the lead, but Waddles with the momentum now. Pineapple surprise. Whose pineapples are the most surprising? Let's find out. Oh no. Okay. Very lucky by Waddles to avoid that happy birthday there, but he's still losing the point war right now, getting whittled down. And just when I say that, he gets happy birthdayed again. Brian Y with the heads up play to convert off that, gets the 2 dead characters off of it. So we got solo Dante now against a whole team. It's certainly doable. Dante's probably like an A-tier anchor, but it's not the easiest by any means. Oh, and that's not good. We've got the drop. This is how it starts. Brian Y tragically getting the hit on Dante and then dropping. Waddles taking full advantage. Coming in there with the level 3 X Factor combos. Just a little bit slow. 55 MS strikes again. But we got these. Oh, the conversion off the grab. Okay, Bri, I see you. We got a dead character off that grab. Not quite. Just a little bit greedy with the Katanorama. Oh, and what a great snipe there by Waddles. Chaotic $1 million right there. Alright, Brian Y still firmly in control here. Dante Hawkeye, 2 full characters to Waddles 1. No X Factor in play. This is an honest game, and Brian Y has been proven to be ahead in the honest games. That should be dead. That should be 4 up for Brian Y over Waddles. 4-2 here in this exciting 1st to 7 matchup. Brian Y definitely getting the advantage, getting this little head of steam under him. Let's see if Waddles can adjust. Waddles playing smart, playing deliberate. You love to see it. Ooh, great punish, but doesn't quite get the conversion. Oh, what a crossover by Waddles. That was filthy. I got hit. Into the team super. That won't quite kill. We get a follow-up after, and that kills. Amazing stuff by Waddles. Surgical. Let's see what incoming we've got. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. It was all according to Cake. Waddles with the really cool bolt combos. You love to see it. Doesn't quite manage to convert, but doesn't get hit by the Helmbreaker. Gets hit by the Jump Heavy instead. Brian Y with 2 characters and X Factor. This certainly isn't over. Brian Y Dante has proven dangerous, and so is the Hawkeye. Let's see if he can do it again. Not quite dead, though, here from Waddles. That Deadpool's got a sliver of life remaining. Let's see if he can save him. I'd like to see him BHC out. He's not going to get the chance. Unfortunately, going to get sniped on his assist, too, and Dante's going to come in at half life. You hate to see it, but that's just an even playing field here. We got a completely even game here. Dante with assist versus Dante with assist, and Brian Y gets the hit but doesn't quite get the conversion. Strange saving after the great hammer there from Bri. Waddles is going to have to pull something out if he wants to adjust and get this done. Let's see what he can do here. I, for one, believe in Waddles. Not quite getting his stuff here. As Brian Y goes for the safe old Gimlet, but Waddles actually avoids it with Teleport. It's a really interesting interaction how teleports interact with Gimlet, because sometimes Gimlet will track to the old location, and then the teleport will cause them to actually dodge it. No meter here from Strange. We do have level 3 X Factor, and we're using it. Let's get that momentum. Waddles McGee says, I'm not out of this yet. Not even close, as that's one more on the board for Waddles. It is 4-3, and we've got ourselves a set. Let's go, guys. We got Mario in the chat. What's up, Mario? Alright, really exciting stuff here from Waddles and Bri as we come out into our next game. We're getting into the second half of this exhibition here. Both these guys are starting to figure out how the other plays. Both of them are starting to make their adjustments. Waddles with the big hit there, but still gets happy birthday in return. Unfortunate. Do we DHC? Do we X-Factor? We X-Factor, but we don't quite get the conversion. And Brian Y is going to lose his Deadpool for that, which means Waddles is firmly in the driver's seat. Blocks the cross-up, though. Pineapple surprise. These pineapples are quite surprising, and so is that Killer Bee. Alright, great combo from Waddles. Keep it simple. Spend the meter. You've got it. Get Deadpool out of there. Do we DHC all the way through to get the kill? Don't even need to. Oh, but we still spend the meter. That's unfortunate. Could have used that on a counter super, but now we don't have it. So now we're going to have to play some Honest Dante. But it doesn't matter. We get the Helmbreaker. We get the combo. Do we spend X to kill? Oh, should have spent X to kill. It's okay, though. This is still firmly Waddles' game to lose. And he does no intention to as he takes it into the next round. Ties it up. 4-4. Waddles versus Bry. Let's go. Get hype. Alright, 4-4, guys. Let's go into the second half of this. Excited. It's basically a first to 3 from this point on. Waddles going for the resets. Kind of have to with Deadpool, but Brian Y has proven much more willing to just spend the meter and win the chip war. Deadpool combos. Let's go, Bry. Okay, we get that conversion into the cartwheel kick, into the Greyhound. Good stuff. Let's see what Waddles can pull out in return. Alright, Waddles with the great patience, but still runs into jam. Deadpool jam, so belligerent with its zoning. Waddles with the great crossover, doesn't quite get the conversion. Goes for the chaotic $1 million just to keep him honest. DHC out? No, we stay in, okay. We're not afraid of the punish. Maybe we should have been, because Brian Y now has it down to just Strange. Full team versus just Strange. Who's going to win? Dark Strange. It certainly could happen, but only 2 meters to work with. Okay, that's 1 character down and 3 meters. We can certainly make this happen if we're Waddles. But Brian Y has no intention of getting come back on, it looks like. Do we DHC into level 3? X-Factor. Doesn't quite get it. Huge drop here from Bry, giving Waddles a second chance, but not a third as Brian Y comes out 5 games to 4. We are getting near the end of this exhibition, folks. We're playing first to 7. Great stuff here from both players. Amazing work. Waddles coming from behind, seeing if he can steal the momentum, but Brian Y does not want to give it up. Great throw reset from Waddles. Can we get the kill? Not quite on 55 MS. Into a huge birthday, but we fall out. Both characters fell out, and now it's an even game, but Waddles has the meter advantage. Brian Y doesn't care. He's taking the hit. He's taking the kill. 1 meter to kill. 1 meter to kill. Brian Y firmly in the driver's seat here. Gets the hit. Doesn't quite convert. But Waddles is going to have to get in on this Deadpool plus 2 assists, and that's always tough. Going for the snap. We are more scared of that Strange than we are the Anchor Dante, and we should be because Strange steals games. Say it with me, folks. Strange steals games. Go for the chip, absolutely. No meter remaining from Waddles, but we got 1 character versus 1. It's an honest game from Waddles. Oh, he got the hit. He should have believed. He got another one. Do we believe this time? Yes, we do. Let's go, Waddles. Not quite managing to take it home. Gonna eat the gimlet. But we got a counter super. Jam to keep it safe. What a smart heads-up play from Waddles. Brian Y says, I got Anchor Hawkeye. Don't count me out yet. Amazing stuff here from both players. We got Anchor Hawkeye versus Anchor Dante. Do we got the full screen conversions? Not quite. Devil Trigger is active from Waddles. Going for the chip game. Oh, but the huge gimlet as Brian Y takes firm control of the life lead and the lead in general, going up 6 games to 4 over Waddles. Could this be the final game as we head into it here? We're playing to 7. Waddles versus Brian Y firmly in the lead. Let's see who can pull it out. Waddles has stolen the momentum before. Waddles got to mix up those resets. I don't think Bri has fallen for that once in this set. Would like to see an X Factor there, but we're more scared of the anchor, so I completely understand saving it. Waddles with a huge quick work into a conversion. Is that a dead Deadpool? Oh, a snap, even better. We're scared of that anchor Hawkeye. Oh, but we should be scared of point Hawkeye, apparently. A huge drop here from Bri, but that could be dead Deadpool. Okay, we X Factor instead, trying to save the whole team. What a filthy crossover from Waddles. Just a little bit late on the trigger happy, unfortunately. We got anchored. We got some last-minute X Factor here from Dante, killing the Hawkeye. Brian Y is on the back foot here. Let's see if Waddles can firmly steal the momentum. Waddles going for the jump overs, but Brian Y is just blocking. He's content to be patient, but can't block forever in this game. Eventually, he will get opened up. Hey, we got Bouchon-san subscribed. Thank you, Bouchon-san. Alright, this could be the final game here. We got Anchor Deadpool from Brian Y. Waddles McGee trying to hold it down, but that could be a huge happy birthday here as Strange is going to almost die. Not quite dead, though. This is an honest matchup here. Deadpool versus Strange, no X Factor remaining. Brian Y fighting to win. Waddles fighting for his life. And Waddles gets the hit. This could be the moment, but who's going to win? Waddles wins the interaction, and Waddles comes out. It's 6-5 for Brian Y right now. All right, Brian Y coming out strong in this next game. He wants to close it out. Alright, let's see if Waddles can come back here. He's firmly in the driver's seat right now. Killing this Deadpool, still got the X Factor. Can deliver an incoming and see if Bri can get out of it. Ooh, Bri with a great defense there. Waddles unfortunately not able to secure the kill, but the bolt's keeping him safe. Great throw from Waddles. Do we spend the X? We spend the X, we get the kill hopefully. Let's see if he's got the roots. Ooh, not on 55 MS, unfortunate, but a great... Wow, great reverb gets snuffed by the Greyhound. Greyhound with that speed proving really useful in this matchup compared to the slightly more slow bolts. Alright, it's going to be no X Factor Strange versus Dante Hawkeye. Waddles fighting for his life here, on the verge of elimination from the exhibition. Oh, what an S there from Bri. Waddles got to play patient, got to play smart, but he's got counter. Alright, not quite over yet. Both these guys playing their hardest. Counter super from Waddles. Huge stuff here. That's 350k. And a huge happy birthday, Bri. No. And the Helmbreaker to bring it home. Brian Y is going to emerge victorious 7-5 over Waddles. What a great show from both these fellas. Bri coming out victorious, but Waddles could have had it on another day on a slightly more lenient connection. Who knows, but great stuff from Bri, great stuff from Waddles. Thank you to everyone who's joining us in the chat. Thank you for everyone who's watching and who's going to be playing tonight in bracket. We've got a whole full base roster bracket coming up in about half an hour. Up next, we're going to have Weberman versus Living Legend coming up. But I just want to take another moment to thank Bri and Waddles for coming through tonight and giving us an amazing show. We'll be back in just a few minutes.